Hey you guys, what's going on? It's Shaquan here from SLFX Trading, and today I'm going over two currency pairs that have a good trend continuation movement here on the 4-hour time frame. So if that's something that you're interested in, make sure you guys stay tuned and watch this video. All right, you guys, so we are here looking at EURUSD on the daily time frame, and this is something that me and my personal or private coaching group analyzed yesterday on Sunday. And I was talking to them about this analysis on EURUSD and AUDUSD for possible trend continuation movement to the upside. So I'm gonna let you guys see a clip on what we talked about, and then we're gonna go from there. Okay, y'all who trade the 4-hour, this gonna be y'all time to shine. So let me drop down to the 4-hour before I go along any further. On the 4-hour, you guys can see that price is making higher highs and it's making higher lows, right? So if we break 1.145s and if we get a higher high, I am going to look for price to come back into this area, retest, and then continue up. All right, you guys, so hopefully y'all saw the clip. And let me say this. When it comes to trading, one thing that I like to tell people is you don't know how high something can go and you don't know how low something can go until it shows you, right? Like, I don't trade Sundays, and I try not to trade until Mondays at 5:00 p.m. Eastern Standard Time per the daily time frame. But there are times when you need those lower time frames, but let the higher time frames guide you into your trade. So here's a great example of how this works out. I'm not looking for a sell on EURUSD. The reason why I'm not looking for a sell on EURUSD is because right now we can see that Friday's closure was a bullish candle, right? And so in my mind, I'm thinking if price wanted to go down, it would have stayed below this candle right here, that rejection candle, and then the next candle. And if you go to the 4-hour time frame, you can see trend structure has not been broken. We're still creating higher highs and higher lows. And if you look here on the daily, look at how these wicks are still pushing up. And so I was also talking to a student over in Swing Trading Society as well. He was saying, hey, I see a double top. Well, here's the thing, you guys. I personally don't teach on double tops and double bottoms. I don't believe in those as much. I'm going to tell you guys why. Not to say they don't work, because they do. However, how can we sit and say that this is a double top or double bottom, but not trade the double top and double bottom rules? The rule says wait for the neckline to be broken. When you wait for a neckline to be broken, guess what? It gets broken off as well. Trend structure gets broken. So if price is making higher highs and higher lows, and you get that higher high on the double top, if we were to wait for the neckline to be broken, which is going to be the higher low, that means that price is going to come and it's going to create a new lower low on that 4-hour time frame. We don't have that yet. So let's go to the 4-hour time frame and let's look at it. So I basically need price to stay above this area here, because when it comes to price action, you guys, I'm a price action trader. So I don't trade traditional support and resistance. I trade where price is right now. I teach people how to stay where price is now. We don't go left and say structure leaves clues, because it works. But however, price is right here right now. We need to focus here. This is our structure. We make price our structure. I'm gonna say it like this, not to be vulgar. If you don't like cussing, okay, but basically we make price our bitch. Okay, that's basically how it is. So with that being said, let's drop down to this 4-hour time frame. Just look at what's going on. Okay, so here on the 4-hour time frame, you guys can see that we are making higher highs and higher lows, higher highs and higher lows. And this is where the double top was seen, 1, 2, 3, or if you want to add that weekend, you can say it's a triple top. However, I gave the suggestion, let's just wait to see how this plays out. You know, if we're going to trade, this is the neckline right here of this double top here. Let's wait, because if that neckline gets broken and it does something like this, that low is taken out, at least we can say we have a confirmed lower low. However, we don't know how high this thing is going to go, so let's just give it breathing room. I highly suggest that you as traders, especially my new traders, always wait to see how high or how low something can go. We won't ever know until price prints the candles, right? And now that price has printed its candles, guess what we now have, you guys? We now have a confirmed higher high on the 4-hour time frame by the wick. So with that being said, remember, I needed price to stay above this candle, the candle here per the weekly, per the daily time frame. So here's how this looks. We have doji confirmation, right? So now we need price to stay above the rejection, doji confirmation here at 1.13700. If price can, and we can see it's pulled back, it's going to give us permission to enter the trade. If price can stay above this area here, this would be a good time for us to probably take a buy. But now we need price action to confirm it can stay above now in order for us to take a buy. So here's how I'm looking at this. If price can come and it can stay above, I'm going to already be looking for my previous high here to be taken out for trend continuation. We say trend continuation, that means price can take out the high and continue forward. So if you ever hear trend continuation, that means price is already trending. You're already going to trade to the previous high or the previous low, whichever is in the downtrend or uptrend. But what you're also looking for is you're also looking for price to extend past those exchange rates, because we trade exchange rates. This is what price is. When people say price action, they're talking about a series of numbers, which are it's our exchange rates. What you exchange one currency for the other, right? So with that being said, first target is 1.14679. Second target is 1.14946. All I'm waiting for now is price action to confirm before we can enter. Okay, so that is this pair here. Now let's go over to AUD/USD. This is one that we did not talk about in the Swing Trading Society, but this is one that I can see, just like EURUSD, can have some really good potential opportunities. Now, if we look here with the exchange rates, we can see that the exchange rates are creeping higher. So we can see that right now, the last exchange rate to the upside, and let's zoom this in, was at 0.70364. And we toppled out above 0.7041. You guys, that's a whole 0.003 cent increase, and that is what we need to know. Okay, so now with that being said, the last exchange rate for the higher low was at 0.69200. So I'm just gonna round it off. So now what I need for price to now stay above this candle, right? Once again, we may structure our bitch, okay, or we may price action our bitch. And we create structure there. We don't need to look left. We already know price has been here. But when price is trending, we want to trade with the trend continuation. So as you guys can see, Friday price closed bullish. Price gave a very nice higher high, higher low. We need price to stay above this exchange rate, and we need price to see if price can continue forward. So now with that being said, we're going to drop down to our 4-hour time frame and let's see what's going on down there. Okay? So as you guys can see, when we look here on the 4-hour time frame, you guys can see how price has been creeping up, okay? So let me talk about this. I color code everything because, as a matter of fact, I'm having a back testing series this week on Instagram. Make sure you guys follow me on Instagram at SLFX_trading, at SLFX_trading. So basically, we're going to be talking about how to back test this information, how to know when you have it right? So as you guys can see, exchange rates are creeping higher. We want to potentially trade with this trend continuation. So if price can stay above this exchange rate here, it may have a pullback, and that's fine. But as long as price can stay above this exchange rate, you guys, we can participate and potentially push up higher. Okay? Once again, if I just put on my field, I'm already going to exit the trade here, back here around 0.70384, and then I'm saying, hey, price could potentially push up higher to 0.70701. That's it. Analysis done, guys, for both pairs. That's all. Simple analysis, just that quick. Analysis doesn't have to be complicated. You just got to follow price. And if you follow price, you'll be good. You'll be cool. You got it. You'll be great. Okay? So, with that being said, you guys, let me know, how do you feel about EURUSD? How do you feel about AUD/USD? Are you looking for buys? Are you looking for sales? And then also answer this, you guys. No matter what it is that you're looking for, if you trade the market open, if you trade like I do per the daily and sometimes enter on the 4-hour time frame, how has that benefited you? Are you trading the exchange rates, you guys? It's important to answer these questions for yourself. That way you can get on with your personal trading, okay? So we don't want to be one of those type of people to just analyze We want to have a reason to do what we do. So far you guys have heard me say I'm looking for buys. The only time I will look for a sell is if this exchange rate here gets violated. That's it. So we keep it that simple. We have our bias. We know what we're looking for. And if price does something opposite, so do we. Okay? So I hope you guys enjoyed this. Make sure y'all share this, comment, like, and subscribe to the channel as well. And I will be talking to you guys in the next video. God bless.